All right. Happy Friday, team. Okay. Today we are going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to talk about skincare. Um, and then I want to talk a little bit about mindset. And they kind of go in together. So I'm going to share. I think sometimes there's this perception that like I always have strong numbers or whatever it is. I had someone kind of say like some, not in a bad way, just kind of say something similar to that. And I want you guys to know, Erica knows because we were talking about this. January and February were really hard for me. January, I got 3 stars by the hair of my chinny chin chin, and the third one was a family member that I told to buy. So it was a really hard month for me. Okay. And February wasn't like astronomically better, right? Like I got my 3 star and then on the very last day I got 1 more in. So 4. So it wasn't like crazy numbers for how much I know I put into my business, right? And there are things that ebb and flow. Like I think about how much we were sick in January, February, maybe that affected it, but I still put time into my business. Like even when things happen in my life, like I never don't put the time. Okay. Maybe the effort wasn't as fully there. Maybe my presence wasn't the same, but I can tell you my time is there. But it wasn't a great 2 months for me, right? So I'm going to talk about mindset and skincare today. So going into March, I was like, God, I don't want to miss that bonus, right? Like I really want to hit it. I also want to rack up stars to make it to Mexico next year. I got to pull out all the stops for March. So the first thing I did was mindset. And it was never like I'm going to do my best or I'm going to try my best. I can tell you, I never used that verbiage. It was simply, I'm going to get 12 stars this month and I will get 3 distributors. So help me God, I will do it. And my confidence in myself, even though if I analyze it, it's like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? I didn't let myself go there. It was like, it's going to happen no matter what. And so far, I have 7 sales down, 5 to go. So I feel like I'm pacing there. And I've got 1 out of 3 distributors. I'm going to do it. Okay. And there's that famous poem or story, right, about the man in the arena. Have you guys all heard it? Right. And he says, like, I will either do it or I will die trying. Right. Like that, there's nothing in between. Like I will work till midnight the last day of the month. Okay. So I share this story because I want you guys to know I have lots of struggles too. There are months where I really feel like there's no way on earth I'm going to get to where I want to be. Okay. But the one thing I have always gone back to, and I've done this for 7 years, is when I'm like, that's it, it's going to happen. That mindset overpowers everything. And it's crazy because when you do it, stuff will come to you, but you can't be shaky about it. You can't overthink it. Like, I'm confident, but where am I going to get it? You can't go there. You just cannot go there because the minute you do, you're putting that doubt in the universe and it's not going to come to you. And when you do the opposite, right? And you're just like, I am just going to do it. And I won't let myself even think about the possibility of my goal not happening. It will come to you. Like, it's not even like you'll all of a sudden know what to do. It will come to you. And I promise you, but you have to be so strong in that confidence and never let your brain go to the place of doubt. The minute it creeps up in there, you got to stop it and hold yourself back and pull yourself back. If you are someone that's an analyzer, right? This is where it's going to be hard because you're going to want to know, I'm going to do it, but how am I going to do it? Stop. Just stop that. Okay. Yes, the how matters, the activity matters, the posts matter, that the planning matters, that you can do. But the minute you let your brain go to that place of, but I don't have anyone that wants to do this. I don't have anyone stop, right? Because if I look at the people on my list who have come on board, I'm going to tell you, okay. One was a lady that's been talking to me forever and has never pulled the trigger. And then finally she showed interest, but she only wanted 1 item. It's like, okay, now I got to take this person from 1 item to 150. Okay. So I never thought would get anything. Then she refers me her daughter-in-law for a gut package. A totally different thing that she bought. I'm like, I didn't even know her daughter-in-law existed. Like, I'm just shocked, right? So like I said, it comes to you. Who else is on here? Another lady is someone who has never once shown interest in anything I do, not Beachbody, not here, nothing, but $440 worth of skincare products. Another one is an old Beachbody person who was not interested. Okay, $415 worth of skincare products for her. has never shown any interest in anything before, nothing. And I'd invited her to the gut health because she was my previous client at Beachbody, but she wasn't interested. The other one's my neighbor, who I would say that was like someone who definitely like went through the process, like a normal sale, right? Like she showed interest, we moved forwards. That's a pretty normal one. But what I'm trying to say is like some of these came out of nowhere, like no one I had in my radar. Okay. Now, skincare. Out of all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my 7 that I've got. 1, 2, yeah, of my 7 are skincare. Do I think skincare is better? No, I think right now we're getting into the summer months, right? Like people start thinking about skincare more. I think we like to wear less makeup, right? We don't want to look as heavy in the summer. We start thinking, so it's just like mindset, right? People are thinking about it. What's nice about skincare is, you guys, we don't have dates, right? They don't have to buy by a certain date on the challenge pack, right? It's a nice volume pop, even though you're not going to get it every month. It's a nice hit. And then it doesn't take any commitment besides using it. So they don't have to be like in the right space, in the right frame of mind to use. It's like, I don't know if I'm ready for skincare. Nobody is not really like ready to use skincare products. Where with a gut health, it's like, I've got a trip coming up. I've got life happening. Like, do I really want to think about my gut and cooking right now? And I'm just going to go back to what I know. So skincare doesn't need like this huge personal commitment, right? To say yes. It's more just a financial, and assuming they're not already using something they love. Okay. Surprisingly, many women in our age group, Chelsea, you're the only baby on here, but I would say the rest of us are all like similar, right? A lot of people do not have an actual routine. They have like a random product here and there that they might have purchased. And because it's so random, they have no consistency at all. Like it's kind of crazy how many people don't, but I didn't a couple of years ago, right? So, hey, Kristen. So skincare. It's easy to sell. You can sell it anytime. There's no date that they have to hop on by, which makes it kind of nice because you can always share it. I am going to share with you guys a method that has helped me sell skincare that I have never used before. And it's definitely helping me right now. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys literally word tracks that I'm using, actual pictures of the messages I'm sending people. So you can see exactly what I'm doing. There's no guessing. Okay. So let me, you guys are seeing my screen, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, let me present. Oh my God, slideshow. Okay. March 21st is our next gut health group. March 11th through the 14th, we do have a skincare. I call it skincare promo. It's really not just skincare. If you spend $150 order, you get any skincare item as a gift, as long as it's less than $50 member price. Okay, that's for 1 week. Start
new customers.
Yeah, this is made by Christy. This is her thing. So yeah, she put new customers on there. $150. What was that?
I'm just so behind everything. I need to.
That's okay. Pages. You're okay. Whoops. I need to go. Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening?
Fast forward.
That's an awesome promo. That's going to sell a skincare bundle for me, because one girl, she wants it, but she really wants the eye cream.
Is the eye cream under 50 member?
I think it's right there.
I know it's on there, but then she said that, so I want to make sure it's correct.
Okay, I'll have to double check, because if she knows she'll get that free, she's going to buy it.
Okay, that'd be amazing. We can always Venmo her the difference, by the way.
Yeah, I can. Okay.
We'll figure it out if we have to, you know what I mean? Like give it to her. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Like I don't want, it's not letting me, it's asking for my pet name to log in. So I'm not going to do that right now. But anyways, that's the promo. 1 week only. Your choice, any 150. So they could buy a gut health package, but you get a skincare item, $50 or less for free as your free gift. Okay. Selling skincare. Post on Facebook and stories. There's a post on my page. Okay. We're just going to go there right now. Like, I'm just going to show you guys. Let me tell you, for how many years I've been doing this, one thing about me, I'm super coachable. Christy and I got on the phone. I was like, hey, I need 12 sales. She's like, copy this post I did. I'm like, done. I'm just going to do exactly what you say. I copied her post. I did not copy and paste. I rewrote every word. If you copy and paste, Facebook is going to hurt you. So here's what I did. Where is that post? This one. The only thing I actually put it in and then I took it out because I realized it was a mistake. It was the 20% off. Her post says it because it's an older post. So I fixed it. The rest of this, you guys, I just copied Christy's post. And honestly, I will say this isn't really my wording, like usually, and most of the
I
time
can't
try to
see
like
your
be,
post. I'm sorry. I can't see your post.
you're right. I think okay. Stop share. I need to reshare. Hold on. Share screen. Okay, let me share again. Okay, this post right here. But I'm like, I'm just going to copy what she said to do. And 22 comments. She got a skincare package. She's a current customer and she hasn't purchased yet, but I think she is going to add some stuff. And she was one of my larger ones I told you guys about. The rest were from, they haven't purchased yet. The rest were from stories. Okay, so I did this post and got 2 sales out of it. I don't know if you will or not. It doesn't matter if it works or not. Just try it.
I did that post and I have 2 people who really want it out of that post.
The post, you guys. Did you rewrite it like I said too?
I rewrote it. Yeah.
Yeah,
rewrote
do
the whole
not.
post.
Yes, Audrey.
Okay, so I know I'm an insane person because I have not shared on Facebook that I'm doing Shackley. It's been sort of personal choice, like not
Yeah.
wanting to get back into the Facebook realm, and I've been on Instagram. So, but I know I need to do it. Can this be my first post? Like I need to.
Can it? Yes.
It
Should it
is
be? No. Here's my thought. You have a huge opportunity. So I made Erica get on Facebook. I was like, that's it. Like
I
you
know
got
I need to. It's really just
so,
like
but you have a big opportunity is my thing. Yes, it can be your first post. I actually think you have an opportunity though to like really tell a story. And I would start with your story of why you joined Shackley. Because
Like-
you have a good following on Facebook from your Beachbody days. Like I would go back and just retell the story.
yeah.
You know? You have an opportunity. That's how I see it. Like you've got a huge opportunity. Facebook is amazing, you guys. Like if you can step out of the political BS and all the other stuff, like it's a relationship building place. Eric, you got 2 interest people from your Facebook post.
And I sold 2 gut health packages.
When
Since I
last time we
switched-
talked, you were struggling like I was. And what did I tell you? Get on Facebook and it's
Yeah.
working.
Yeah.
And she just now got back on. So it doesn't take a long time. And I did a Facebook training for you guys a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Sorry. You don't even need a training, Audrey, because you built your last business on Facebook, but there's opportunity there. It's not an either or, but there's opportunity. And I don't think, Kristen, you're back on Facebook fully either, are you? Kind of, or are you?
Which Kristen?
Oh, sorry, Tegan.
No, I am. Whenever
you
I
are.
post
Okay, I
on
wasn't sure.
Instagram, yeah, I post on
Okay.
Facebook.
Facebook. So I would not make it my first post though. So you need to come out of the closet
no.
first. Come out of the closet. Let us rah you. And then
Hey, I joined Shackley. Check out this.
yeah, exactly. Here's my friend Kim. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing is skincare before and afters. I did this at the same time. So I had the post and then I did the stories. You did the stories too, right, Erica?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes.
I will send them in the Love Shack for you guys, the before and afters that I did. And I had a lot of people interested, right? So there's more to it though. I'm so excited to share like what else I did because I did not just sell skincare packages. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. So, we'll talk about that later. So selling skincare, keep posting and educate in your stories, in your posts, like teach people. Start with what I'm talking about, the before and afters and the post. And then we need to start educating about what our skincare can do. Now watch this. Someone says, I'm interested. What do I send them? Hi, Angela, how are you? I'd love to share more about the youth skincare line. Can you tell me a little bit about your skin and what you'd like to see improvements on? Are you currently using anything? Okay. So she wrote back with a lot of like anti-aging needs. She said, I've used a couple things here and there, but mostly I just really need some good skincare line, right? So that's what I start with. It's kind of like asking for their goals. So I started like, tell me a little bit about your skin. What are you using? What would you like to improve? Now, she told me wrinkles, fine lines, etc. I said, okay, so I think you would love the anti-aging line. It's a full skincare routine that starts with a gel oil cleanser. It's great because it doesn't leave your skin feeling dry and overwashed. Then toner to restore pH. Next to the anti-aging serum, a vitamin A retinol treatment, and kind of the secret weapon in the set. You'll get a nighttime moisturizer and daytime sunscreen as well because you'll need that. Hydrated skin won't look like it ages as fast. Eye cream isn't part of the bundle, but I definitely recommend adding that in. What do you think? By the way, I sent this to her. She said, it sounds great. When I sent her the link for the cart, because you can't send the bundle, you got to put it in a cart. I put the vitamin C pods in there too. This is why her order was bigger than just the skincare bundle. And I said, hey, no pressure at all. I did put the Radiant C&E in there because I know you said fine lines and brighter skin and this stuff is gold. It's a little pricey. I just put that right out there. Don't sticker shock them, right? It's a little pricey, but I love it. And if you don't want it, just hit delete. And she ended up keeping it in there. Okay. So when I sent the link, I did put the vitamin C in there too. Now I want to keep going on this because Angela purchased, but not everyone did. I want you guys to think like, oh my God, Z got lucky. Every single person that she sent a link to purchased. No, they didn't. Watch. Okay. If you don't get an answer for 2 days, give them time, you guys. Don't hound them, right? Give them a little bit of time, give them a couple days. Or you get someone that says the price is too high. Good morning. I wanted to see if you had any questions about the skincare package because I had sent this is another girl. I had sent her a link. Let me know if you want to get started with this package, or I can create a custom smaller one for you. This is huge. Not everyone's ready to drop $250 on skincare right now. She said, oh, perfect. Thank you. Today was a little crazy, but maybe you can help me. I'm not sure I'd need everything. What's most important to you? I got to tell you guys, I pulled this out of my ass. 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably would put different things here, but I just like quickly sent her a list because some of it is kind of confusing. But anyways, it worked. So I put what's most important: clean, cleanser and toner, hydration and anti-aging, skincare, or eye cream. Choose all that you care about. She said, oh no, she told me, I think she said 1, 3, and 4. And I said, okay. So I brought the price down and I kept it over 150 so she can't remember pricing, and chose some of the products I think you'll love. I added the toner, cleanser, day cream, and under eye cream. Let me know if that's better. I don't mind playing around with it more if you need. Just tell me what you're thinking. Like, talk to me. If people talk to you, you can help them. So this was the link I sent her: day cream, cleanser, skin toner, and eye treatment. She texted me back. She said, hey, it looks good, but I want to swap the day cream for a night cream. I was like, no problem. We'll swap it for the night cream. She ended up getting the night cream, checked out. It came out to like 160 something number price. This was what 3 of those people did. Not everybody bought a skincare bundle, you guys. It's not easy to go out there and just sell a bunch of $200 skincare bundles that come out to $300 with tax. We can meet people in the middle, right? So this is what I put together for her, and she was super happy and she checked out with us. Any questions on this process? Remember, we are consultants, right? We're not going to just say, here's a link and buy. You got to ask them, what's important to you? What's your skin like? What's your budget, right? If they ghost you, or if they say it's too expensive, because this girl kind of just ghosted. She just disappeared and never said anything after I sent the link. So I came back and I said, hey, let me make a custom bundle for you if that's like a little bit too much. Okay. And like I said, there were 3 people I ended up going that route with. Now, anybody that tells me sensitive skin, rosacea, acne, eczema, I'll say, hey, I think you should start with a hydration line. You guys, that vitamin A retinol is going to be too strong for them if they have any kind of sensitive skin. Okay. Let's repair the skin first with a hydration line, because it really is going to make a difference if they start with this one. This serum right here, because I get sensitive skin, I can't use our vitamin A every single day. Okay. I have to really space it out. I can use the vitamin C. I don't know why. It doesn't seem to affect me as much, but the vitamin A I have to be careful with. And so I use this one a lot. And so if someone says that's an issue, I say, let's start over here. But I'm just throwing this out there for you. The gut cleanse could really help. Changing out your laundry detergent could help. And then adding a probiotic. Like, I'm just throwing this out there. And I even put in there for a couple of folks, I said, I know this is a lot of info to take, but I just want to make sure I can cover all the bases for you. Because remember, I'm a consultant. I'm not just sending a link out. Okay. Any questions about this? So I didn't have anyone get laundry detergent. I did have a gal get this set plus the probiotic. She was like, you're right. I do think I should add a probiotic in. Okay, that's the last page. Do you guys see how that approach can help more people, right? Instead of just kind of like sticking to one bundle or one item or one option ever for everyone, we can kind of meet them where their needs are at. So like I had 2 girls that purchased big bundles. The first one, the lady that I told you guys about that got the eye cream and the vitamin C. The second one is because her and her husband had totally different skin. So she wanted to get hydration for him and anti-aging for her. And then I came back and said, well, do you guys just want to share the toner and cleanser? Right? Because I really don't need to and I think one of the creams, like, we don't need you guys to buy 2 whole bundles. Sure, I probably could have gotten her 2, but I don't think that's the right thing to do. So I said, would you like to share with him? She goes, yeah, let's share those items and then add in the serum and, the other items that aren't in there. So that was the other big package I sold, was really just because her and her husband needed different things. But skincare is fun. It does take a little different type of work, right? Because it's not, I think most of us, like, we know the gut cleanse so well and we know what to say. And it's the same thing for everybody most of the time. Like if you're having bloating, digestive issues, we know exactly what to say. We know when it starts, we know how it goes. Where this, you do have to be a little like more on your feet with the responses because everybody's got a different budget, different skincare needs, different age group. Like there's a lot more going on. But if you just kind of challenge yourself to go out there and learn, like for me, I can tell you guys, this is what I was doing the whole time. They're sending rosacea or eczema, and I would go to Go Wellness page on Facebook and type it in there. You know, I've never been a skincare expert. Like I don't know, but I do know we have a lot of people in our group that are really smart. So that's how I was reading all the posts about eczema, and like time and time again, it says laundry, laundry, laundry. I was like, whoa, this is kind of interesting. Like I never would have thought to recommend laundry, but on the Go Wellness page, so many people are saying it clears it up for them when they switch their laundry. I didn't have anyone buy it, but it doesn't matter. I'm more empowered now to help. Right. So anything you get that you don't know how to respond to, go to the Go Wellness page, type it in there, just type that word in the search bar and see what recommendations pop up. And that's really how I'm like learning all this stuff. And same with acne, right? Like as I was reading it, it seems like the hydration line is much better. We do have an acne clarifying product too, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that. It's part of the Enfusel line. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I just figured that out. The one person that had an acne issue didn't want it. They just want the hydration line, but you can also recommend that. I'll show you guys where it is. Hold on. Shaklee. It's a clarifying complex. I don't know much else about it, but I did, when I searched acne on the page, it popped up. So then when I searched it on Go Wellness, yeah. All right, let's chat. What are you guys thinking?
Awesome. Very helpful.
Do you guys feel like it's helpful to know you can also cut the package down? Because I feel like that was my thing, is like I've lost a lot of people because in the past I was just selling the 250 package, right? And I never went back. It's like if they said it was too pricey, it was like, all right, bye. I look, sorry, if you change your mind, let me know. Right. But now it's I've got 2 people. I don't know if they'll actually get it this month or not, but 2 people also pending that may do a smaller package as well.
So one of the girls that I've been talking to, she saw the post with Kim's picture and she said she's my age, but she says her neck looks like how Kim's did. And that's what she wants to improve. But she said she doesn't want the whole package. So she wants to know what product did that.
Okay. So we know the vitamin A is a big one because Kim used the anti-aging line. I'd say the vitamin A, but you never want to sell the vitamin A if they're not getting a sunscreen with it. So I would do the vitamin A retinol and the sunscreen.
The vitamin A retinol is the serum, right?
The serum, the anti-aging serum. Yeah. So make sure she does those and just make sure it gets up to the 150 so she can get the better pricing and the free shipping and all that. So I'd say the serum, which is like 80, I think, and then the moisturizer. So she's probably going to want one more item. I would probably even add like a night cream maybe, because when you're using the retinol, it can be a little strong.
Okay.
Right. The vitamin C is awesome too, but I would just do those. I would do like a night cream, sunscreen for the daytime because it has the moisturizer in it, and the vitamin A.
Okay.
If she doesn't want the whole package.
And then she can still choose one more thing off the free items. So
yeah. And I would find out like what she's washing her face with, A lot of people love our cleanser because it's that gel oil and it doesn't give you that, like, that feeling after you wash your face where it feels like you just stripped everything off of it. Like it doesn't give you that feeling. So she could pick that, whatever, eye cream, if it's under 50. Yeah. But exactly. Like if there is someone that just wants those results, but they don't want to invest in a whole package, there you go.
Has anyone used the that acne? Is it a cream or a wash?
I think it's a topical, like something you just put on
it's
acne. That's
spot
what it seems
treatment.
like. Yeah, spot treatment or something.
I'm gonna
I
try.
didn't even know we had it. Like I said, until I searched acne and then it was in the comments of our Facebook page. Yeah.
I've been breaking out.
Order it. I might order it just to have, because I do it randomly. We'll get, it's nice.
I
to
just
have.
do it right around my nose. And someone told me, an esthetician said it's the chemo. It's like purging
Yeah.
my
Probably
skin.
makes sense.
And so it's awful. I hate it. I'm gonna
Try
try
it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna order it just so I have it, you know.
Yeah.
Any other questions, you guys?
I think I'm going to do that post today
Yeah, do it, you guys.
about
And I'll
the
post the
skincare.
stories in our Facebook chat. So if you guys want to do the stories at the same time, because I did sell some off stories. Those were not all, you know, everything I've done is not all been off that post. The post was pretty strong. But stories helped as well. But yeah, like I said, you guys, it's mindset, but then also, you know, if something's working, take that consultant approach and really try to meet people where they're at with the skincare. I don't have a lot to talk about today, you guys, because that's our product and our bye, Kristen. Thanks for hopping on.
I gotta go too, but this was super helpful and it was really nice to see everybody.
I know, me too. I missed you guys. It was so
Sorry,
weird to
I'm
take a week off.
But I feel like I'm finally turned a corner with after
Audrey, I'm gonna be looking for your coming out of the closet post.
Okay.
Audrey, do you know when your husband's going to be able to come home, or they haven't given you any date?
And there's no date. We'd like to maybe end of April, but there's every day is just different.
Wait, what's gonna happen with Mexico if he's not back yet?
I don't know. I don't know. I might come solo. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'll figure it out.
Okay, I guess that's you don't need more stress on your plate. So I shouldn't even asked.
Yeah, no.
I'm just
but
selfish. I'm like, I need to see you.
Oh yeah. I mean, I bring my parents out and I'll come, but it just be probably by myself.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
Well, hopefully
yeah,
he'll be back sooner than later.
yeah, there's just other things that it's dependent on. So one day at a time, but we'll see.
Kiddos are good though.
Yeah, they're like super troopers. They've been sleeping in our room since the night James left. We've got a little camp situation going, but it's working out pretty well. And they're really busy. So it's more me. I just like one thing after another. And I'm like, all right, that just got to stop. So this week we've turned a corner and I feel more like myself too, which is good.
Good.
Hang in there, team. It's a season. 'Cause I know a lot of you guys have stuff on your plate, but it's a season. Show up, because the next season, it makes it all worth it when you put the work in before the season hits.
True.
Right. All right, you guys. Good to see your faces.
Thank you.
I'll chat with you in the Love Shack.
Okay, bye.
Bye, team.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.